I just want to talk about the beauty of pregnancy centers, crisis pregnancy centers. And the reason why is because a lot of people don't realize that crisis pregnancy centers are predominantly, I'm going to say predominantly, led by Christians, Christian churches, organizations, right? And they are the epitome of God's heart in a crisis, meaning they're for the women who have unplanned pregnancies, right? They're not for the woman who planned the pregnancy and she's happy and this is what she's always wanted and her husband are gonna have this big baby shower. Like, no, this is for the woman who is not happy. This was unplanned. She either wants an abortion, even in the pregnancy centers, they have terms. A girl can be abortion minded, meaning she's thinking about it. She can be abortion determined, meaning she's like, I'm gonna get the abortion. And the other one is abortion minded, abortion determined, and there's one more, I can't remember. Yeah, so I'll stick with the two. So there's three of them, but she's either abortion minded or abortion determined or abortion undecided. Maybe that's what it is. But it's just pretty much like levels. Like, okay, when she comes in, she's thinking about it. Okay, so this is how we can approach her. She's determined. Okay, so this is how we can approach her. And it's not a very pushy approach, but it is very much, okay, we need to know where she is on the spectrum so we can know what to share with her. If she's abortion determined, we need to at least tell her, hey, if you're gonna go to an abortion clinic, this is what you need to expect. This is what an abortion procedure is. If she's abortion minded, we probably don't gotta go that deep, but we can talk to her more. Okay, what is it that is making you consider this abortion? What is it that is making you afraid to have the baby? What is making you afraid to even have the abortion? Like, why are you in this space? And so pregnancy centers are, I'm telling you, God's heart of the land. Like, if I could ever do anything in life, it would be to open my very own pregnancy center, because they are a help in time of need. They not only support women who are having an unplanned pregnancy and need financial support, they will also provide support for you after the baby. So they'll help you get resources when you're pregnant. They'll help you find out how to get government assistance in your state. Any resource you need. If they see you are a woman and a man, they accept the men just as well. It's not just for the women. But if they see that you are in desperate need and you need help and you're pregnant, they're there for you, man. And then, like I said, once you have the baby, they're really there for you. Because, I mean, the main focus is the baby, but also the mother, but really the baby, because they have I think all pregnancy centers have a big old, like, store, pantry, where you can just buy anything you need for the baby for, like, pennies, literally. And so the support is there, but also they are spiritually equipped, let me tell you, for ministry. They will pray for you. They will minister to you. They will check on you, call you. I mean, they're literally like, if you could think about the church, right? And this arm is like this separate building. They're still a part of the church, but they are this separate building, and they specifically focus on unplanned pregnancies, families that are in crisis. And so they never push abortion on you. And the reason why is because, one, they're biblically based. So their foundation is in that. Psalms 139, when you were in your mother's womb, I knew you. They're very big on the biblical foundation that a life is a life at conception, right? So they'll never push abortion on you, but they will also not tell you what decision to make. And so these pregnancy centers, I don't think they get enough love and support. In my own situation, my own experience, I was in a brand new city. Didn't know anyone, was afraid, was scared because I wasn't communicating with my family at the time or church. And so I knew nothing about a baby. I was so used to aborting babies, I didn't know anything about what to do when you become pregnant. So I knew nothing. And I remember thinking to myself, okay, I have to be shame-free Gigi to me. I gotta be shame-free Gigi to Gigi. And the reason why is because when girls would reach out to me and they had a crisis pregnancy situation and they needed help, I would look for them a pregnancy center in their area, in their zip code, right? And I would tell them, hey, I'm gonna call on your behalf, and once I call, you can go. they're gonna take care of you, right? So I would call the pregnancy centers. I would let them know a girl is coming. She's afraid. She doesn't know what to do. And you guys do your thing, support her. So when I became pregnant, I didn't have anybody. I didn't have any support because, again, me and my family weren't talking. Me and my church weren't talking. I had to call a pregnancy center for myself. And I remember calling, and they were so happy. They were so sweet. And I told them my situation and where I was coming from. And they were like, yeah, come on, let's get you in here. And I literally got to walk the process out. Now that I'm thinking back, God is so funny. Right now, as I'm thinking back, I think that was God's will for my life, because it was one thing to do it for girls and not have the experience of what it was like to receive. And so for God to let me be on the other side of that and receive is so much more powerful, because I can truly walk girls through that process now and say, hey, I know what it's like to have nothing. I know what it's like to have no food, nowhere to stay, and no assistance, no family, no church, no nothing. Be mad at God, be mad that you're pregnant, be mad about everything, and need support. Now think about that, that's so funny. But when I needed it for myself, I got to walk through that process, and they wouldn't let me be shame-free Gigi there. They knew who I was, because I told them about, my story and how I had past abortions, but I no longer do that. I'm redeemed now. And they were like, well, here, you're not shame-free Gigi, you're Janisha. You are going to receive when you have the baby. We would like you to come and, you can volunteer or whatnot. But they were like, you receive. And man, when I tell you they loved on me, they helped us find food support. We got housing support. We got connected to a church. They did classes where we got to learn about, the pregnancy process and the labor and delivery process, what to expect with parenting, even though there's no way you can prepare for parenting in a class. I'm sorry. Some things you just have to experience, but they literally they walked alongside us in our crisis pregnancy situation. In all of my life, I never thought I would have a crisis pregnancy experience, but I did. And I thank God for it, because now I can truly help women in a different way, because I've been on their side. I've been on that side of the fence. I'm not speaking from, okay, go do this because this is the technical thing to do. No, I'm speaking from, go do this, girl, because you need it. I needed it, you need it.
This is Miss Shame-Free Gigi, about to deliver her first baby. God has won the victory. Satan has lost again. Satan has lost again. Amari's about to come out, and he's about to be in this beautiful hospital bed. We can't wait to put him on there. Got his little diaper and little clothes there already. Oh, man, it's about to go down. It's about to go down, baby. It's going down.
Worshiping God till you can see.
Amen.
Put that shame away, humble yourself. They're not gonna judge you. They're not gonna look down on you. They're actually really there to support you. And to be honest, get all you can get, because all the free stuff we got, okay, that we didn't have to pay for. So pregnancy centers are my heart. I have a special love for them. And I pray to God that one day I have my own pregnancy center. I'm not gonna tell the name because I don't want nobody to take it.